If you cast your eyes back to when we went to IWA show in Germany, we were at the Koffs booth and we were looking at their new 3-barreled gun. And suddenly, a couple of weeks ago, I had a gift from Koffs turn up. A big thank you to them for my gift. The 3-barreled Koffs. It ain't gonna break the bank. But do you all remember the Acker 3-barreled gun? Why have 2 barrels when you can have 3? But not as a semi-auto. So, this is the all-new 3-barreled gun. Because obviously the Acker one was really popular when it came. I wouldn't say it was really popular, but it was popular when it came out. More for somebody just wanting a bit of fun. And this only retails at £700. So if you want a fun gun and you don't want to spend a lot of money, this is definitely the gun that you want to look at. The 3-barreled, triple-barreled gun. So starting from the back, you've got the Inflex recoil ped, and they've actually got a really nice squidgy recoil, so it takes the recoil away. So if you're using really heavy game cartridges, it takes that recoil away. Grade 2, grade 3 wood. They've got the bits in the stock that you can put the sling on. Machine engraved there. They've got the pistol grip is nice and small, so if you've got small hands, fits there perfectly. Forend is nice and smooth there. They've actually made the forend a little bit bigger there, a little bit fatter there, so you don't actually burn your hands. Multi-choke, 3 barrels. And I'm going to be honest, the last one of these came, I mean, I love the Acker. The Acker was a great gun. Made in Turkey. They brought them out to kind of compete with semi-autos, but on the foreshore. So they basically, the idea of them is they last longer on the foreshore and things like that. Did they take off like that? No. This is going to take off in this country, and the Acker took off in this country just for people buying them for a bit of fun. And I think that's what you've got to look at it for, is it is a gun that if you just want a gun for a bit of fun, to play around with, have a bit of fun, to go shooting as like the 3rd or 4th gun in your cabinet, then go ahead, just go out and buy one. Comment below, do you agree with me? It is something that it's one of those guns that is not going to be everyone's cup of tea. It's single trigger, balances a little bit further away, and I just looked at it and I thought, that's going to sell, but I think it's going to sell more of a fun gun than what it's actually made for on the foreshore. Because that's what they try to make the Acker. But the reason why this particular one, I think will take off a little bit more, is the Acker was £1,500, £1,700. This is £750, £800, depending where you get it from. So it's half the money. It's made more like a game gun, so it's quite light. It's actually only £8.5, and I just think it's a good fun thing. I think they've produced it. They're not going to sell thousands and thousands of them, but I think it's something that if people see it, they just want to have a bit of fun with it. Let's shoot it and let's see how it shoots compared to the Acker gun. E, 3 of them. Pull. Again, shoots really well, doesn't recoil. I think it's a really good addition. The only one thing, the Acker didn't eject, and they haven't got this one to eject. That's the only thing that I would say I'd put against it. But for the money, I'd say it's a damn bit of fun. It's a damn great bit of fun. And I'm going to be honest, wherever you are in the world, just go out and buy one. You just have to buy one. Paul? Would I buy this rather than a semi-auto? Yeah. I mean, if I got this against a semi-auto, if I was out looking for a fun gun and I had this and a semi-auto, yes, you've got to have a semi-auto in the cabinet, but I'd buy this. Paul? 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 Comment below. Are you the sort of person that just enjoys shooting enough to go out and buy one of these just for a bit of fun? Is the price right for you to do that? Because that was the only thing with the Akko, is it was above £1,000. This, not being rude, but if it's £700 or £800, it can be a fun gun, if that makes sense. Comment below, do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Love to hear your thoughts. Paul? 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 And there you have it, the new 3-barreled gun from Koffs. Honestly, just go and have a bit of fun with one. Find one, go and have a bit of fun with one. You ain't gonna knock that. Yes, it's not a Browning, it's not a Beretta, but for the money, you ain't gonna knock that. Comment below. I hope you've enjoyed this programme. Please like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. It really helps us give you content like this. And if you're next to your local gun shop or you're next to your local shooting school, just go and pick a Koffs up, 3-barreled. Just go and have some fun with it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.